You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hello and welcome to Lucky Mini Food. Thanks for checking back in today. I'm actually going to make an American classic. It's the cheeseburger, and then on the side I'm going to make some potato chips. But I just realized now I'm missing a few items. Let me go grab those out of the refrigerator. All right, everything out of the fridge now. I am all set to get started. So we have our potatoes to make our potato chips. Some onions I'm going to cut up for the topping on my hamburger. I got some tomatoes, some lettuce, and then my beef, and then my cheese. So I'm all set. So when I come back now, I'm going to cut up some potatoes. I think I'm going to start making the potato chips first, and then I'll move on to the meat patties and make sure I get my buns in the oven. I'll be back. All right, let's start the potato chips. I do want to cut these up nice and thin. All right, while I finish this up, I'm gonna get the oil set in the pan, so let me do that next. Alright, there's still a lot more preparation here, but I do want to get my potato chips frying. So while I get these started, then I'm going to come back and get the buns in the oven. So let's get some in here. And then I'll just keep checking back with my potato chips. And then I'll have to salt them. Alright, buns in the oven. All right, my potato chips are frying really nice, so we'll check in there in a minute. I do want to get my buns in the oven. Now, these are a pre-packaged bun, which I've sized perfectly for my, just putting down a little oil here so you know what I'm doing. So those are sized perfectly for my hamburger. So let me get this in the oven. All right, the first batch of potato chips, look at that, crispy and ready to go. So let me get these on my tray. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'll just keep making these, but I do wanna get ready to make my hamburger patty. And then I'll have to salt these. Ooh, look how crispy that one is. Look at that. That's why it's important to cut them, you know, as close to the same thickness as possible. Let me just lay some more in here. And I like some of them crispy too, so. All right, let's start making the hamburger patties. All right, it's time to make my hamburger patty. I know everybody does this a little bit different. Today I'm going to do something I call an onion burger. So it's a little Lipton's onion soup mix mixed into the meat, and then I'll put a little ketchup, salt, and pepper. So let's get started. All right, almost set and ready to form my patties. The potato chips are doing real nice in the background there. So after this, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to form these patties and then cut up all my extra stuff that I'm going to put on my hamburgers. So this is all ready to go. All right, I'm going to get the last batch of potato chips out, and then I'll switch over, make the burger patties. Everything came out nice and crispy. Look how nice everything looks. Okay. How do you like your potato chips? And a little salt. Okay, I'm going to switch over my pan and get ready to make the hamburgers. All right, before I actually form the patties, I wanted to get the pan ready, so I removed the oil from the potato chips. Guess what I'm going to use? One of my favorite things, bacon grease. All right, so let's let that heat up. Let's go form the patties. All right, so I have enough ground beef to make 2 hamburger patties, so let me split this up here. Now remember, they're going to get a little bit smaller, so we're going to make them nice and flat. Here we go. All right, I'm going to flip my first hamburger patty. It's looking really nice here. Let's see how it looks on this side. Ooh, nice. All right, so I think it's time to get the bun out of the oven, or buns out of the oven, and then start cutting up my toppings for my hamburger. All right, the buns look great. Let me get them out of the oven. All right, ready to form hamburger patty number 2. And then once I get this in the frying pan, I will cut my tomatoes, my onions. I even have some pickles. And then we'll head over to the tasting table. So let's go cut up the rest of the stuff I need. All right, so as you saw, the cheese went on my hamburgers, and I'm just going to cut up everything I need now to top off my burgers. So I think for the 2 burgers, I'll just have 4 slices of tomato. That should be good. Okay. And a little bit of onion for the top. What do you think? How about a little pickle? All right, I think we're all set. Let's head on over to the table and set up our hamburgers. All right, here we go. Time to set everything up. All right, my burgers are all set. They look pretty tasty. I can't wait to try them. So let's bring in the chips and get everybody set up. All right, I'm gonna take my first bite here. Now my burger. Ah, super tasty. All right, there you go. An American classic. Cheeseburgers with potato chips. And thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos of me cooking mini food, then look in that description. I'll have a playlist there. And until I see you next time, happy eating. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.